Sagittarius, welcome to your next 72. The general message that I was getting for you, Sagittarius, for the next 72 was that things are changing. I'm hearing favor. I was hearing rapidly. Things are rapidly changing. Just a moment, I'm writing it down. For those of you who are new to SGL Spiritual Guiding Light, this is a safe space for all zodiac signs. You may be a Sagittarius, or you may have Sagittarius in your chart, or you may be dealing with a Sagittarius. Keep in mind that these are channeled messages and this is not a personal reading. Okay. For those of you who are new to SGL Spiritual Guiding Light, welcome. As you can see, this is a new channel, so make sure that you subscribe so that you can be a part of the success and growth of this channel. Thank you. For those of you who have already subscribed and you've returned, welcome back to SGL Spiritual Guiding Light. May you find the clarity and confirmation that you seek or need. Okay, Sagittarius? Okay. So I was getting that things are changing. Others of you, things are rapidly changing. I'm also getting Sagittarius, the things that you didn't understand, it was because you needed to rest. You needed to rest your mind. And now that you have this sense where you have acknowledged, now you're able to see what you did not see. There is a sense of clarity in the next 72. You're learning that you don't have to be combative. You're also learning that you don't have to go out of your way to take action when it comes to truth. There's three specific qualities that you have. I'm also getting here within your weekly, whenever you have time, whenever time permits itself, make sure you go watch the weekly reading. It's here on YouTube. It's for April 10th of 2023 to April 16th of 2023, Sagittarius. Now, Sagittarius, because you are a fire sign, fire energy, it deals with it's like stirring up the pot, right? Stirring up the pot, as in sense of 1 minute you may feel driven, and then the next minute you may feel driven by others. And I feel like that is what's changing. You're no longer being driven by others. You are identifying what specifically in the next 72, what's going to drive you, and that's what's rapidly changing. And pertaining to things, this could be places or a sense of material. For some of you Sagittarius, there was this phase that you were going through that you needed a sense of material gain or some type of material. This could be a certain type of look. This could be an item. This could be a vehicle. This could be bear with me because I'm being guided to slow down, Sagittarius, because it feels like a sensitive area right now in your life, because you may be feeling like, as of yesterday, you may have felt like there was no favor, and then you have this awakening through your own fire energy that that you shouldn't have any worries. Rest assured of that. All right, Aries, we're going to tap in to see what other additional There is a Sagittarius where it's a specific person that you thought you were going to have a contract in a sense of marriage, but unfortunately you have a sense of awareness where you come to the realization that not the fact that you're better than this person or the situation. You've come to the realization that love is kind and love is gentle, and that you shouldn't have to teach anyone how to love you. That's not for every Sagittarius. Just keep that in mind. Most High, thank you so much for blessing me with the gift of intuition as an intuitive reader. Allow this reading to bring clarity and confirmation for Sagittarius for the next 72. Thank you. Honesty is very important to you this month, and it's also within the collective energy. Some of you Sagittarius, the reason why you were not driven is because the lack thereof of honesty. You didn't have trust issues with yourself. You had trust issues with your connection. It says love and compassion and truth will heal the present situation. Be honest with yourself, Sagittarius, in the next 72. Discover what is that you truly desire, then speak your truth clearly. Always speak with love and compassion, and know that truth will never harm anyone when spoken from a place of love. Sagittarius, there's a particular Sagittarius. I'm getting the number 10. There's 10% out of the collective within Sagittarius who have strong Sagittarius placements. You may not, your zodiac sign may not be Sagittarius, but you have a strong Sagittarius placement. And what it's saying here is that the test of trial that you went through, I'm getting it was the last week or the previous last 72. The test was to see if you've matured without striking, and you've passed the test, Sagittarius. In the past, you've probably been the one who would strike from a disagreement, or you've been the one to strike when things didn't go in your way. And things were rapidly changing around you where you felt like there was no favor. You felt as if there was no growth. It could have been the Sagittarius, you could have been feeling like end all be all type energy. But now you have a sense of clarity where you're able to have a comfortable place within yourself, within your own vessel. Okay. So you're at peace in the next 72. And pertaining to things are rapidly changing, you're going to start having connections that are honest. Okay. 333 can be significant. It says manipulate it from a dark place. You know who this particular person is. Whoever this particular person is was sentenced to do that. Basically, they were in spiritual jail, and there were people that was assigned to this person. So this person basically was a coward, and this person was summoned to try to trigger you, to take you out of your space of passing that test of maturity. And that test of maturity was in the area of you keeping your cool, keeping things under control. And you know how they say that once your blessing arrives, when the teacher shows up, and you know how some people express themselves and they start crying, and then the teacher says you're not ready. You passed the test where you kept it within and you kept it together. So you're now ready for the next phase. You didn't develop tough skin, right? You were not manipulated by a dark force where it allowed you to develop a tough skin. You chose not that route. You said, you know what, I'm maturing for this situation. And now you're able to see aspects within yourself, and there's a sense of rest within yourself, within your own vessel, your body, your home. So it's kind of like you're going to have this energy of your own fire energy that's going to build you up. Sagittarius, you are the 9th house. You're realizing your purpose, and no one can take that from you. Very responsible. No one can take that from you. So you're busting out of your cocoon. You're not going back into your cocoon. You're saying, no, it's time for me, especially it's springtime. So this is the appropriate time for you to be able to flourish. I want to clarify this manipulated, what the situation. It's giving me past energy for some of you Sagittarius. Sagittarius, this is what you're currently going through. You're feeling like luck is not on your side, and what divine is trying to allow you to see is that you are serendipity. You are the 4-leaf clover. Okay. What does Sagittarius need to see regarding this manipulated from a dark place, please? You have now learned that everything that sounds good is not something that you can eat. It's not something to bring to your table. It's not something that you're supposed to drink. So you're able to identify, right? When someone's at your table, this is spiritually. When someone's at your table, this is Judas. For others of you, you're able to identify now if someone's going to give you a tainted cup. All right, a poison. What does Sagittarius need to see within this manipulation of the dark source? And also what I'm seeing here with this building 33, it also could be, as a side note of the high priestess, some of you are stepping into being intuitive. You're trusting that fire energy that stirs you up, your instinct, right? And it's kind of like with these two together, you're now realize you're able to see those who are working with dark forces. And some of them don't even realize that they're working with dark forces is because they're being manipulated themselves. This is kind of like the example that I'm getting is kind of like, say something happens, right? An argument happens, right? And say someone yells at you, right? And then everyone gravitates to the person that was yelling at you, but you're the victim. It's giving me that type of energy where people are, they're not gravitating to the truth, they're gravitating to the dark because them themselves are in the dark, and they know that if they gravitate you, they would experience the same thing, but they're not understanding. But that was an opportunity for them to open the portal, for them to release them for a sense of freedom. Tell me about this manipulated dark source, please. What does Sagittarius need to see, please? Temperance. There's that fire. Blood, sweat, and tears. Blood, sweat, and tears. This is birth. You are the birth. Like I said, you are the serendipity. You see that water energy? Okay? Those are emotions. Those are the times where you want to give up, and it was kind of like you knew the purpose, which is your house, and it stirs that fire up again. You're birthing your own, right? You're no longer going back into this cocoon. You're saying it's springtime, and you're coming out, and you're saying, no, I've worked too hard to get here, right? This is those tears that I was telling you about, how you're ready is what I'm being told. And pat yourself on the back for being the bigger person and being very responsible, Sagittarius. Like I said, things are changing around you and for you. And there's no need for you to go into hermit mode, Virgo's energy, okay? Some of you may you're thinking about starting a new hobby. Not all of you, but there's someone that's kind of like, you want to start something. And this could be literally writing down how you feel. It's writing in your phone how you feel. Okay. I'm also getting there's a Sagittarius where you're wanting to start dating. You're ready to start dating. You feel like you're ready to start dating, and what's rapidly changing around you is there's this organization of you not repeating the same energies of people that you would have to teach them how to love you. These are people coming in that it's like it flows. Okay. What are the messages for Sagittarius, please? We have directions here. This is the Fool, all right? The Wild card, which will go any direction. And this is cleared here in reverse. So this is saying, Sagittarius, you're still building a sense of strength. And at any moment, it's kind of like, now that you're aware of things that trigger you, whether there are people are placing yourself in a circumstance or someone trying to bring a situation to your door or in your space, or it could be simple as someone trying to put their energy into your mindset, where all of a sudden now you're thinking about someone which they should not be in your energy, and it causes you to make a decision that stirs you into another direction. It's kind of like you saying, I'm going to do this today, and then a particular person reaches out to you, and then you end up not doing what you initially said you were going to do in the next 72. You end up doing something else. It's being guided to rest on those impulses. Whatever you say that you're going to do in the next 72, do that. But do it in your timing. Don't put yourself in an obligation of, oh, I said I was going to do this, and X, Y, and Z is waiting for me to do this. Don't put yourself in that situation. So what I'm saying, Sagittarius, it's kind of like if you tell someone you're going to the store, basically, if you know you're going to the store maybe 8 hours from now, and in their mind, they're like, are you going to go to the store? Are you going to go to the store? Are you going to go to the store? It's saying, don't tell people what you're doing in the next 72. Because every time you tell somebody what you're going to do, you get led astray. What are the messages for, and I'm going to clarify this direction, because it feels like I'm getting that there's someone's in a good, like, someone has good intentions for you, but they're being manipulated by another energy. This shoestring here is kind of like you have everything that you need, and you don't have to break the bank, or you don't have to go out of your way to get someone's attention. Don't get led astray of trying to press somebody, or don't get distracted by someone trying to press you, because in reality, they're trying to come off like they have it like that, and they do not. They're not verified. It's just kind of like someone, because cleared is in reverse. This is like someone yet saying, yeah, I can do this for you and I can do that, right? And you just believe them because of what they say, and then it just messes everything up, because now you put your faith, and you planted a seed in someone just out of being impulse, and they have no water. They're not verified. If this is how you've been feeling, Sagittarius, like you don't have the means, or you're being judged as if people think you have it like that, but they're not really looking into it. You don't have to go out of your way to prove to people that you're trying to build yourself back up again. That's what's rapidly changing around some of you Sagittarius, is that people are realizing that you're in the same boat as them. So there's no need for anyone to put a hole in the ship when everyone needs to row together. Make sense, Sag? Okay. And I feel like Sagittarius, you don't like to be called nicknames. So Sagittarius, I do apologize. Clarify this direction for Sagittarius, please, for the next 72. Also, Sagittarius, you're being guided to not allow people on your boat. People are trying to get on your boat, put holes in your boat. There's an ending. That's the rapid change. There's the ending, and that's you coming out of your cocoon. When the whole intention was to get you to get back into your cocoon so that you wouldn't be able to flourish from your fire energy. This fire energy is a go-getter. It's going to help you feel good. It's going to make you feel important again. It's going to make you feel like you belong. It's going to allow, you're going to see your own wings, right? You're going to be more kind to yourself. So rest and assure that you don't have to be hard on yourself and thinking you're not good enough when you are. In the next 72, Sagittarius. I want to talk about this, just one moment, let me find it. Swords energy is action, Sagittarius. This is the, hold on, let me find it. Where is it? Goodness gracious. I'm looking at swords. This is wands. I apologize. And that's your energy, Sagittarius, fire energy. Hold on. I don't know why I was looking at the swords for some reason. Oh, hold on. Here it is. The Six of Swords. This is victory. All right. So about this Six of Swords, all right, this is you rising up against the odds. And that's why I said you passed the test. Instead of getting emotional, you gather. Oh, where is that? You gathered up, and it's an ending to, wasting your tears where they don't belong. Trying to go out of your way to overly extend and trying to cast a flame onto someone else. It's like you're no longer overly giving. Look at, where will you go with your new set of wings? Where will you go? And I feel like this is your purpose. This is your purpose in the next 72. And it's not the purpose of your life depends on it. This is this sense of you doing what you want to do when you want to do it and not being held by any expectations. So now this is letting me know what directions, as if it was the Fool with the wild card, it goes in any direction, right? You're not worried about people who are naive, are ignorant, or have the lack of experience of wisdom or judgment. The fact that you have wisdom and you have experience when it comes to using your intuition, especially when it comes to being honest. This is more so of you saying, okay, I am somebody. I can do this. Whatever you set your mind to moving forward beyond the next 72, it's a blessed sight for you. And for some of you Sagittariuses, after the next 72, it's going to hit you. And that's when you get your confirmation. Also, oh, look at, that's what you don't see, directions. And then we have directed. So this is past energy. Your spirit is like you were leaning not on your own understandings. You released it, and now you have many options here. Okay. You may be feeling like things are happening all too fast, and you may have this fire energy. Someone could ask you to go hang out or go do something or whatever, and you may not feel like doing it because you don't trust this person. You no longer have pleasure in the connection. Okay. Emotions, thoughts, and actions for Sagittarius. So yes, you are changing. You are ready to flourish. You have the opportunity to do whatever you feel, whatever you're interested in. And then we have incest, like however you were feeling in the past, there's no reason to feel that way. There's no need for you to feel angry. And that's the situation. It's as if someone was constantly trying to make you feel angry. And the outcome is being happy. And you're numb to those who want to come in and manipulate. You're not allowing yourself to be taken back there. You flourish out of your cocoon and you have no intentions of going back in reverse into a cocoon that you had to experience a lot of tests and trials. Going deep within. So no one can tell you who you are at this time. And it's in a good way. It's like someone's going to tell you in the next 72, oh, Sagittarius, you're mad, right? You've learned just because someone tells you how you feel, you don't react on that. You don't accept that summons of them telling you how you should feel. It's like, no, but thank you for letting me know that, I could be mad, but no, thank you. And I would appreciate, and you set those boundaries, I would appreciate you don't tell me how I feel, because not only didn't give you that hint that I'm mad or upset or angry, I don't give you permission to do that. And I feel like the way you uphold yourself in the next 72, yeah, this is beautiful. This is beautiful, Sagittarius. It's nothing but truth, your wholeness here. Okay? It's like someone's trying to break you down and it doesn't, you've matured from this. You've matured. And if you're trying to figure out what did you mature from, you've matured from reacting. You've matured from feeling like you're not good enough. You've matured from feeling like you don't have enough. You've also matured where you're able to see when someone's trying to offer you a false cup, or someone's trying to, remember I said Judas is at the table? It's like someone's trying to come sit at your table and they're Judas. And you're able to identify who Judas is. Okay. This is someone who basically act like they have their good intentions, and they've already shown you in the past that they have no good intentions. This is someone who will lie on you, right? They'll tell you everyone's business and then go back to the people and lie on you. So this is someone that's a reporter. They report your business. So someone is so comfortable with trying to make you feel like they have your best interest in everything that they tell you. They go out and they manipulate everything that you say. This is someone that recruits people to not like you, especially people who don't know you. This is like, say you met someone, Sagittarius, previously, and you given them their number. So this person asks people around, hey, do you know this Sagittarius? And they're like, yeah, I know Sagittarius. And they speak nothing but negative about you to recruit this person not to like you when they know that's not true. You've outgrown that. So it's more so of what's rapidly changing is those energies. Things are making, people are awakening in the next 72. They're like, things are not adding up. So now people are wanting to know, why are people against Sagittarius? Why are people saying lies about Sagittarius? What is this? Why are they trying to destroy Sagittarius with the lie when the truth always wins? Overall direction for Sagittarius, I'm being guided to see what's going on behind the scenes, Sag, for the next 72. Alliance. Remember I told you Judas, you will know, you would feel it. You will feel it. Because we had that tree of life, which also deals with community. Okay, the 10 of Pentacles. There's a Judas amongst you are coming towards you. And you will know, you will feel it. You don't have to second guess it. You will know. Okay. So what I'm seeing so far within your reading in the next 72 is the fact that you're able to see. Okay. You don't have to be competitive with the truth. Yeah, look at that. Confident. Someone's coming in and you're not going to believe them. You're going to sleep on them. They're going to get mad. I can tell right off the bat. Someone's coming in pretending like they get you, they know you. This is someone saying they know you. I know you. You see this sword and your sword, it's being protected because you know that you don't have to take action. This person is coming in as if they know you. Right? That's the Judas. I want to clarify. Whoever this is, you'll know. This person gossips a lot too. That's their profession. They're a gossiper. We have the world in reverse. Yeah, this person is trying to delay because some of you Sagittarius, you're coming out of the cocoon and they're trying to prevent you from flourishing out of your cocoon because they don't want you to shine in the spring. And then we have the Knight of Wands. This is anger. This is that Judas that came in as if they served you with a cup of love and it was toxic. And the Two of Cups, broken connection. For some of you Sagittarius, it's going to be hard for you to put up that boundary to tell this person, no, I don't want to hear what you have to say. Don't put me in this situation. I don't want to deal with you. Some of you are going to cut off a connection because we have the Five of Swords here. This is something, it's a difficult. This person's coming in to make amends, but you're going to be like, nope. You're not interested. But what you are interested in is purpose. And you fill in the blank of what purpose means to you in the next 72. You'll feel it. If you've been wanting to go outside more, you are establishing purpose of getting some sun. For some of you, you like to come out at night. You're getting out. Coming out of your shell. Overall direction is Knight of Wands again. Yeah, whoever this is angry, and they can also be intuitive, but I feel like they are a dark person. They work with dark arts because they keep tapping into my energy. Hold on. Overall direction for fear no evil, moving forward beyond the next 72. All right, Sagittarius. And also with your angel guide message, look at that. The signs and reminders. You can forgive, but you can never forget. Okay. I'm not saying that I would never say that a person will never change, but your intuition is on point in the next 72. Okay. You've been through too much to sit here and go back into a cocoon and have to experience a recycle of discomfort all over again. Okay. Because transformation is not comfortable at all. It breaks you down. Okay. All right. And that's the truth that nobody wants to talk about. Overall direction for Sagittarius, please. We have Justice. Overall Justice, which is air energy, Libra, Sagittarius. Okay. So this is definitely favor. All right. This is something that is ordained and no one can take this away from you. Now, keep this in mind. If you give Judas the permission, and how you will become confused is your compassion of that fire energy of if someone's fire is out, you're always the one to relight someone's candle. You want to give someone light. You want to give warmth. You'll give your energy to someone else so that they can have energy. You're being guided not to. Okay. It says overall direction, your decisions will have lasting effect in the next 72. If you have experienced wrongdoing, this card may mean that relief is incoming. However, if you've caused others pain, Sagittarius, this is a sign of warning And upright justice may also mean that you may need to learn the truth about yourself and others, and perhaps some attention is needed for an important decision. And what I've got this far from the beginning of your reading, what's rapidly changing is that you do see truth and that you have experienced truth. You have the fire of truth. So there's no worries for you. I feel like there's someone lurking behind the scenes that has a lot of worry because you have a door of opportunity and they're trying to beat you to that. They're waiting for your door of opportunity to open, to run through there, to close the door and to change the locks. You've already experienced those trials. So it's like, take heed to, remember we were talking about the tough skin? You chose not to have tough skin. You chose purpose, meaning you've outgrown the old version of you. Okay, you're not whining about what's happening. You faced it head on and you're like, okay, all right. And you've matured from it. So let's go ahead and look at perspective, Sagittarius. I'm really proud of you, Sagittarius, especially if you are a single Sagittarius and you have those spaces of times where you feel like you're alone. You're not alone. That's your metamorphosis stage for those of you who have not coming out of your cocoon. You are. Okay. You are. And that's the truth. Others of you, if you are married, you're making the choice to you're making the choice to flourish because you've acknowledged there's going to be a sense of disagreement within the marriage regardless. So your spouse is not being on one accord, and it feels like in the past it was damned if you do, damned if you don't. You're walking on eggshells. So now you're going after purpose despite of you're sleeping on your spouse. You're like, you know what? No, I deserve to live too. I have purpose too. Okay. And that message was not to break a home. Your spouse is living while you are not happy. Okay. For those of you who are in a relationship, but you're living like you're in common law, there is a sense of you having this realization that you do not have to be committed to someone that you're not married to, but you've put yourself in that position and you have justice here. You're taking full responsibility of your life and you're no longer allowing this person to make decisions for you. Yeah, because I'm seeing a joint account and you're like, no, I don't want to have a joint account anymore. Overall perspective for Sagittarius, please. We have Earthkeeper in reverse. This is for those of you who are still in your cocoon phase of your metamorphosis. You feel like you're not grounded, and that's not true, because just because something is in reverse does not mean that it's a bad thing. Actually, this is a good thing. You are now becoming aware of your Judas. For some of you, it's your spouse. For some of you, it's your significant other. For some of you, it's a sibling. I'm also getting a childhood friend. They only come around when they want something, though. Or they only come around when hot mess is going on. Let's see. Let's talk about this overall perspective of Earthkeeper that's inverted. What time is it? It is 4:39, Sagittarius. Fours deal with home. So there is a sense of peace at this time. But I feel like the moment that you have peace when you listen to readings, it feels like you're like, okay, I'm back to reality. It's like, no, claim your authority. Tell those energies to go and then let it go. It says, pertaining to overall perspective, Sagittarius, it says this card encourages you to reconnect with nature and natural elements. Eliminate toxins from your life, both physical and energetically. Use natural elements as much as possible. Consider how you introduce more earth friendliness into your life. In regards to a situation, this card implies toxicity. That's that Judas I was telling you about. It says, ask yourself, what is the poisonous root of this situation? Then take the steps to remove it as gently and as respectfully as possible. This is the moment of someone really grounding their boundaries, and it may feel uncomfortable for you. And it's saying, do not shed any tears, but do not get into that dark space of having tough skin, because it changes who you are. Don't change the essence of who you are, because you ground people in your fire energy. Remember, I said you always are the one that casts fires on others who don't have a flame or who need comfort, compassion, right? What else does Sagittarius need to see within this Earth Keeper? Remember when I said there is a group of people who are more gravitated to lies than the truth? All right. You see these people over here? There's these people over here. All right. There is a people within the community that know exactly what's going on in your life. This gives me watchers. These are the watchers that lurk behind the scenes, and they know everyone's business, like for real, for real. If you don't believe that, it's true. There's people in your city that knows everything that goes on in the city. So with that being said, it's like whoever this Judas is, you're gonna get justice for that, because the truth stands. Okay, there's two truths that are solid. Okay. Now, you could be dealing with a Taurus. A Taurus could be responsible. Yeah, we have the King of Wands here. These are the boundaries. All right. So you're going to feel, once you set your boundaries, you're going to feel liberated. You're going to feel energetic again. You're going to really feel that energy that didn't have you inspired or made you feel like you didn't have favor. That's why you're flourishing out of this cocoon and you're able to see your wings again. Yep. Your wish is being granted. Now, the thing is, remember I told you about the table, your wish is being granted, but be mindful of Judas coming to your table, trying to poison everyone. Okay. Hold up that boundary. Judas, you cannot come to my table. Some of you, it's a family member, sibling. You fill in the blank of who it is. You're being guided to say no, and you're not wrong, because you've learned from past experience with this Judas. Okay. Let's go ahead and look at overall focus, Sagittarius, my fire sign. Be mindful of your words. Just because someone is an a-hole in the next 72 doesn't mean that you have to curse. Don't curse in the next 72, Sagittarius, is because it's going to curse what's supposed to. There's different ways where people can taint your opportunity here, this fulfillment that's going into the Ten of Cups. Okay. Yeah, don't take action. Okay. For some of you, you may see a rainbow, or birds may be significant in the next 72. It feels like every time you get triggered, you receive a sign to remind you not to react. All right, we have increased awareness. This is that intuition that I was telling you about. It's a new level of intuition. We have increased awareness, overall focus. Trust your inner voice, Sagittarius, in the next 72. There's no need to seek the truth anymore when it stands. Okay. Rebel energy for Sagittarius, please, for the next 72. Talk about level up, Sagittarius. I keep wanting to call you Sag, but I feel like some of you don't like nicknames. Yeah, this Judas wants to know what's going on behind the scenes. Whoever these watchers are, they may wear a lot of blue. Because some of my decks, there's the 9 of Cups is a red veil. You're wearing the red veil, the boundaries. That can't, and then this Judas is wearing red boots and a hat. Wow. This is giving me someone that's like, who I'm telling you about this Judas. This Judas is like someone that like everyone knows. Like when this person comes around, people are like, hide your purse, put your anything material, put it up, and stop communicating. It's like this could be like I'm hearing crooks and castles. Anyway, rebel energy says shame, regret, and guilt. Those are just BS. Okay, so someone could be coming in because they see that you're getting ready to embark on something, or they see that you're glowing, you're happy again, you're in a good headspace, and it pertains to this purpose. You fill in the blank of what that is that's making you feel good in the next 72. Someone's trying to come in to rain on your parade, try to make you feel some way. It's like someone's coming in and be like, you're mad, and it's like, what? No, I'm not mad. But normally in the past, when someone tells you you're mad, you would get mad because you're not mad, but now you're mad. You've grown from that energy. All right. And pertaining to what you need to speak up about, this is a conversation that needs to be had. You're having a conversation, Sagittarius, or someone's having a conversation with you, and this is what allows you to, someone's going to reignite your fire, and it's going to stir something and cause a metamorphosis, what's going to allow you to come out of your cocoon. It's going to be a heart-to-heart conversation. Remember that confidant? This is a person that you would least suspect. They're going to come have a conversation and tell you about yourself. Okay? And the truth stands. And you may have your guard up. Okay? As if everything is all good, but what's going on behind the scenes, it doesn't feel like those, because then these will be empty cups. There's a sense of truth with a justice. Someone's coming in to save you. In the sense, before, you know how they say before the fall or something, someone does not want your castle to fall. Yeah, it says no one wants to listen to that. Complaining makes you weak. You have the strength to change the world, so do it. And once you get out of that headspace of being the victim, I don't know who you are, Sagittarius, you may not want to hear it, but it's for your best interest. And then once that happens, you have this increased awareness, you have justice. And not only, it's just kind of like you see your own aspects of yourself, and the aspects of yourself to the things that you've been lying to yourself about. And you remove those things. The truth stands more than the lies. And then now, whoever this is giving me someone else now, the King of Wands. This is someone that you would look up to. This is someone who you actually tell what's going on behind the scenes. I really want to clarify this overall perspective with the Seven of Swords, the King of Wands with the Nine of Cups for Sagittarius, please. the Daughter of Cups. Wow. This is beautiful. This is someone that's been in your same shoes, and they refuse to allow you to sell yourself short or to, throw your life away. So again, Sagittarius, you belong, you're worthy, and you are loved. You're not alone, and whatever your purpose is that you've been wanting to do, but you haven't feeling like you have the energy to do it. Because remember, shoestring came out, meaning you can use what you have. And it's kind of like any occupation that you start and go to school, you know how they give you this package when it's like a set occupation, whether it's an iron worker, construction worker, a cosmetologist, a masseuse, a therapist. You start off with this beginner package, right? And that beginner package, right, they charge you so much for these cheap tools. So the thing is, you have to learn how to use what you have. And right now, that it may be cheap. So once you learn how to use those things, you'll be ready to upgrade. It's kind of, have you ever downloaded one of those cooking game apps? You start off with the basics and it's really, really hard, but you work your way, so you work your way up, and then you start upgrading. You will be able to upgrade. But right now you have to learn how to use what you have, whether that's how you communicate with people to get what you want and pertaining to your purpose. I don't know if your main thing has to do with talking with people, and pertaining to work related. Let me see. Sagittarius, everything's going to be okay. Yeah, look at that. Queen of Cups, stitching. You have to take your time. It's a learning experience. And once you actually get it, even if you're a Sagittarius and you have all the money that you need and you don't lack, you lack connections. You lack a sense of belonging. And it's like having to start all over again. And it's not giving me high school. It's the rapid change of adapting. Adapting and really choosing where you belong. Collaborate. Yeah. It says, who do you vibe with? People enjoy group activities. Collaborate and expand both your energies. So you can't be one-sided in the next 72. This is like when I see these popsicles, it's giving me the ice cream truck going by, right? Creepy, right? They play the most creepiest song, but it brings the community together. It brings the kids together. It also gives a moment for parents to come out and communicate too, right? And then sometimes you'll have those parents who didn't like each other and they see their kids at the ice cream truck having a good time, just happy they came out of the house and they're having fun, they're laughing, they're smiling. So these parents come to this agreement, like, you know what? Our kids like each other. What we have going on has nothing to do with our children, okay? It's giving me same baby mama type drama. But in pertaining to collaborate, this is what's happening with you. Someone's realizing that your purpose is working with people in the next 72. And you're trying to figure out, you're behind this, but it's coming off as if you have it like that and you don't. You're coming off like you don't need anyone's help. And you do. That's the lie, is that the lie is you don't have it like that, but the truth stands that you do, and you're waiting for someone to come to make your wishes come true. And they can come true, but you have to be open to communicate. You have to be truthful. For some of you, you have to take full responsibility in the next 72. Remember, I said when you say you're going to do something, keep it to yourself, because you're going to have expectations of people trying to figure out how come you're not handling your business. So keep your business to yourself when it comes to your plans, or, simple things like you're going to the store or something. Simple stuff like that. Challenges and obstacles for Sagittarius, please. What time is it? is 455. So yeah, there's rapid change going on. 4 dealing with the body, which is you, home, foundation, and 5-5 is rapid change happening. I feel like if you have a significant other or in your marriage, the moment that you stand up and hold your boundaries, the truth is solid. They have a sense of awareness, and then there's the next step is the fulfillment in the home. All because you finally stuck up for yourself. We have poised here. Challenges and obstacles. Feeling alive again, and that's a choice, right? Getting back up, getting off the couch, right? Getting out of that air energy, the sword energy. But swords is about taking action. And pertaining to challenges is claiming your rightful position in the next 72 and maintaining your position. And pertaining to challenges is realizing that you don't have to demand attention. You naturally get it, and you don't have to change who you are to get the attention that you want, but not getting lost in attention, because there's something about ego taking a hold. And pertaining to what tools that you can utilize is allow people to help you, right? Let's go ahead and look at foolish energy, Sag. Just because someone comes in to help you doesn't mean they want your position, because there's someone that someone who has been there and done that. They see a lot of potential in you. We have the Lovers, which is a choice. Okay, you have a choice to keep pondering the what ifs, right? For some of you, you have the choice to keep pondering who the Judas is. Others of you, this is a sense of supply of right now. You need to focus on you instead of trying to take care of everyone else, because you don't have it like that, but it comes off as if you do. If you're a person that you're financially stable and your credit is good, you're making a choice that you have many options, but there's a particular person that's standing out, and you're being distracted by other options who are well off. But this particular person that you want to assist, they really mean dear to your heart, and you feel it's giving me more of a popularity type thing. It's kind of like whoever you associate with may look at this person like a bum or something, and they may feel like you're out of their lead. But this person is someone that's could be a past lover. This could be a family member. This could be just someone that you've always had interest into, and you just want to come in and help them. All right, Goddess Oracle for Sagittarius, please, for the next 72. Let me turn this heater off. It's getting hot. Okay. We're going to pull a Goddess Oracle, Sag. I want to call you Sag. Whoever you are, Sagittarius, whatever your nickname is, you don't like people to call you that nickname. It bothers you. You don't like it. Because I keep getting it. All right. We have bright future and compassion. There's that fire energy I was telling you about. You bring your fire energies brings life into other people, and what's changing now is that you're bringing life back into yourself. It says release judgments about yourself, Sagittarius, and others, and focus on the love and light that is within everyone. Also, with pertaining to a bright future, is stop worrying. Everything is going to be fine, Sagittarius, in the next 72. Let's go ahead and look at feminine energy, Sagittarius, my fire sign. So you have fire energy, Sagittarius, and increase awareness. Okay, you're able to know who a Judas is, and also you're able to know yourself. You have this epiphany of what you want to do, or this epiphany of you're no longer going to be hard on yourself. You have this feeling like with this poise, I can do it. Okay, you're being inspired. I don't know if you have you know how You can have a mentor, but the mentor doesn't know. There's a particular person that you watch and they inspire you. Okay, this person gives you hope, whoever it is. Keep watching them or keep studying whatever it is you're studying that keeps you grounded. Oh, and you have fire energy and the King of Wands. What's the feminine energy here? The Five of Emotions. Whoever this feminine energy, they act like they don't need anyone. They come off as real cold, but it has nothing to do with them being a cold person. This person has really strong powers and they don't know how to tame them. They know how to tame them when they isolate themselves, but for some reason, if you're a Sagittarius, you have this water energy that's more dominant than your fire, so your flame is out. And there's someone coming in to ignite your flame, and it's going to melt away all the coldness. And you may feel like this person is a Judas, because you've experienced this person before. Someone could be coming in to make their wrongs right with you. Feminine. Let me see. Yes. Oh my gosh. Oh, the Daughter of Cups. Let's talk about it. With this feminine energy that comes off as really, really cold, but they're really not. They just don't know how to control this person can be very emotional. And remember, I said what's changed is that there's a maturity of no longer being overly emotional. You're not crying about stuff. And what I love, remember the devil energy was coming out. You overshadowed the devil energy where you've matured with not tough skin, but you've matured with the sense of a new level of your intuition. It says pertaining to this about this feminine energy, she's romantic, artistic, and easily inspired by her surroundings, a true dreamer by nature. She struggles to stay grounded or to deal with any harsh realities that come her way. Conflict of any kind is very disturbing to this gentle creature. Whoever this is coming in is going to melt away this coldness and ignite the fire within this feminine, which is a beautiful thing, right? Someone's coming in with compassion because they see a bright future in this feminine Sagittarius. Beautiful. There's the balance. Someone's going to balance you. Many channel messages. Keep in mind this is the general. Masculine for next 72. For some of you, your channel message is at the beginning of this reading. Masculine, we have death and rebirth. Nice. Whoever this masculine is, you don't care what anyone says. You're like, that the old person is gone and someone's trying to re-trigger you to be the old person. It's like everyone's life was going good by you being the old you, by you being this new person. It's not that you just cut off people. You've allowed I'm feeling you've allowed this feminine energy to come in to be the apple of your eye. Whatever this feminine, it's like it's not two divine counterparts. These are just two people who are supposed to be on a journey together. Clarify this masculine. You see how that happened? I didn't even mean to happen. You know how they say women's first? This woman is submissive. This, goodness, that was weird. Is that Judas? Hold on. Wait a minute. Because you see this claw right here? This feels like a devil's claw, like an eagle's claw. Do you see that? Hold on. Wait, first, okay. What does Sagittarius need to see with this masculine death and rebirth? 13, breaking it down to 4, which deals with home. again, the body. But 13 is giving me, Friday the 13th. Whoever this masculine is comes off as scary. People could be scared of them. This could be the Reaper at someone's door. The Reaper, what? Leadership, the King of Wands. The Eight of Cups. Whoever this masculine is not walking away. They have too much truth to not walk away. Wow. This is not a divine counterpart, though. That's the thing. This feminine energy operates off of emotion from the moon. This I don't know what reading it was, but there is a reading about a feminine energy about the moon. Give me more, because I need to get understanding of this. There's Judas. Deception. Whoever this masculine is, they thought this feminine energy was a liar, and now they have the truth. Whatever this feminine energy, it feels like this feminine energy gave truth to this masculine, and now it is come to pass, and now this masculine is coming towards this feminine energy. Because foolish energy, we have the Lovers, and then we have the Seven of Pentacles. Let's talk about this Seven of Pentacles. Hold on, Sagittarius, before I let you go. I'm hearing that song right when I say that. Before I let go. They might listen to that song. This person is family orientated. So what they're doing, they're speaking on this masculine doesn't care how their family feels about them. This masculine is telling their family they're going to help this feminine energy. It says with the Seven of Pentacles, new possibilities emerging and change the playing field. Think carefully about the next step. Take time to consider what you want. Maturation. Choosing self. The next step. Development and growth occurs. Remember I said, whatever your shoestring budget is, or whatever it is that you have to work with at this time, don't lie to yourself and think that people don't look at you in high regards, because they do. There's no need for you to walk away. Because from the Eight of Cups, here's the Nine of Cups. Your wish is being granted. People can't see what you've been going through behind the scenes, because there was more lies than truth, but the truth stands, Sagittarius. So in the next 72, what's rapidly changing is things moving in your favor, okay? Like I said, you'll be able to identify who a Judas is, who don't have good intentions. But for the most part, connections are coming towards you. People may be reaching out to you, wanting to communicate with you. Don't shush them away. Don't come off cold, feminine energy. And pertaining to this masculine energy, a masculine energy is ghosting in the next 72 as well. Working behind the scenes, masculine energy is focused on something behind the scenes. Loyalty, not just loyalties. Masculine is working on something. And there could be lies going on, but masculine's not worried about that, because it says no one wants to listen to that. Okay, shadow energy for Sagittarius, please. What time is that for? Make sure you go to YouTube. I haven't put there's some readings on there. One of them is called Hold On. The other one is, what is it? What is shadow energy? Go to the podcast. The link is in the description box. I'm going to tell you what it is, Sagittarius, because I feel like there's a message in that for you. Hold on. I'm going to tell you what it's called. It is, one of them is, goodness gracious. This person is not going to, wait, hold on. It says this person is not going to let you pass them by. So this masculine is not going to let you pass them by. This masculine ghosts someone else, okay, to come to work behind the scenes, to come towards you. And then there's a reading called Hold On, okay? So keep that in mind. All right, take it with a grain of salt. Shadow energy for Sagittarius, please. Oh, yep. Change, a completion, 510. Oh my gosh. We have the 8 of Wands. Yes. No longer bound. Yes. Rising above the ashes. Love this, Sagittarius. You've been waiting for this moment. You've been waiting for the clear, right? Romantic oracle for Sagittarius for the next 72. And how I do this, we'll pull the romantic oracle, and then I'll also reference self-love. Sagittarius. What messages do you have for Sagittarius, my fire sign, please, for the next 72? Keep in mind that you may not resonate with every channel messages. We have overall direction with justice. Overall perspective is what was it? Earth Keeper in reverse. Okay. With the 7 of Swords and the King of Wands with the 9 of Pentacles. Keep your boundaries, keep your boundaries, keep grounded, keep your boundaries, because your wish is getting ready to be fulfilled. Someone, whether this is you fulfilling someone else or you fulfilling your own wish. Also, a Judas comes around. I'm going to answer that. A Judas comes around, and you are aware who this Judas is. Okay. Don't allow anyone to take you out of character, which is confirmed here that you're not. With the 4 of Swords, we have deception here. Someone is wearing a false mask in the relationship. It says true love. This is a romance of a lifetime. Wow, this feels like a past. It doesn't give me a divine counterpart. This is just like, I feel like crying because it makes me feel like it's a loved one who passed away comes in to this feels too good to be true, but it's true. All right, we have I got choked up. We have heart-to-heart conversation. Okay. I'm also getting Sagittarius. Whatever your gift is and your purpose, it is real. And you don't have to go out of your way to prove to people that your gifts is real. That was ordained to you. All right. Your gifts are protected, and you should feel free and have this bright future and continue to light people's flames who don't have, whose flame is out. Continue to do that. But don't lose yourself in the process. Sometimes you have to be foolish to make the choice to choose you, even though you're compassionate of wanting to help everyone else. Because there's a Sagittarius is where it's not that you don't have it like that right now. You have to build yourself back up. Okay. Let's go ahead and shed some light up for you, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, shed light on Sagittarius, please. So go over to the podcast. There's a lot of collective and general readings over there for you too. All right. Hold on. The deck is jumping. Shed light on Sagittarius, please. It says your guidance is divinely guided. Told you, you have a new level of intuition, Sagittarius. Let's go ahead and pull your affirmation. Yes. I love it when confirmation and clarity comes in. It feels so good. A reinsurance. It says, I let my inner beauty shine. Don't allow anyone to rob you from that. It says, I reveal my true self. Yes. And then we have, I am superior to the negative things and low actions. Remember, I told you, you will have control over those who try to tell you how you feel. Okay. Don't forget, love is kind, Sagittarius. Love is gentle. And those are the channel messages that I receive for you for the next 72.